It is impossible to give the age of a specific forest in Germany because the entire country used to be covered with forests, and it is the landscape that you would expect climatically. Remember tales like The Little Red Riding Hood or Hansel and Gretel that illustrate that fact. Yet some stretch of woodland is claimed to be exceedingly old by some activists, and that is the Hambacher Forst. It was designed or designated rather by the energy company, the RWE, to be turned into a coal mine. And even though they promised to reforest the place, the activists have now found that not the plants, but somehow still the woods are so old that they must stop the endeavor. And for 6 years now, activists have turned the Hambacher Forst into a battleground. Tree houses have been built like fortresses, and policemen who tried to remove the illegal squatters had been pelted with stones, burning material, and feces. The situation escalated over Christmas when 20 assailants attacked an equipment shack and wounded one employer of RWE with a slingshot. He was hospitalized, but he was not the only employee of RWE who would suffer that fate. Not even a week later, the attackers returned. This time, they set ablaze 2 cars, threw stones at 2 additional cars, and bombed a gate. The exact number of victims was not even disclosed openly in the media. They just spoke of multiple injuries, or that the police would investigate injury or bodily harm. So it was not even said whether it was 1 person, 2 person, or a dozen who actually got wounded by the attack. The media was extremely sympathetic with the squatters over the years. One reporter even died when he climbed up a tree to see a tree house inside until he fell to his death. And so were the courts. NGO, the Deutsche Umwelthilfe, German Environmental Aid, took RWE to court over a bet, the Bechstein bet. They claimed that there is this supposedly very rare bat in the woodlands of Hambacher Forst, and that therefore RWE had no right to clear the place. The bat is so rare that you can see on this map on Wikipedia that it is basically spread everywhere in Europe. There's actually hardly a place where this rare endangered species does not live. Yet the fight with the police and the occasional removal of tree houses took its toll. Our leftist tree-hugging hippie friends, the environment-saving, climate change-stopping avant-garde found out that they are lacking material to build new tree houses, so they decided to fell trees. This week, the police found 50 cut trees, trunks, and also new tree houses that looked suspiciously as if the wood was newly cut. RWE says they have not touched the trees because of the court injunction. They have filed a lawsuit against Unknown to figure out who is endangering the little Bechstein bat. That was it for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.